Hello YouTube, it's Bebop307 here and welcome back to Niche, and say hello to Cease, our beautiful shell collector who has spent pretty much her entire life on the beach collecting these pretty little shells that not only gave us some wonderful delicious clam meat, which she in particular really enjoys, but it also gave her a collection of wonderful shiny shells, and she absolutely loves them to bits. And she learned to collect shells from Vonro, who was the first and original mate of little Porky, who is the mother of Tiger, nope, not you, Flower, and Thumper. So she learned it from one shell collector. She is the second generation of cell collectors. That'd be kind of weird. Interesting though. Technically she is no. We're not going to go into the super scientific details because yeah. And as much as I would like to let her collect this, she has to go meet up with the next destined shell collector, Lakora. And this was perfect because at the end of the last episode, I was trying to figure out who would take her place and continue the line of wonderful shell collectors who are just enchanted with the sea and the little gems that it has to offer. And Lakora was born at the last moment, and she is so beautiful. She has the panda pattern. She look at, oh wow, you look so angry. Sorry, that was startling. Okay, but yeah, so we have those two. That's gonna happen. Oh, I'm so excited. She'll have like a little apprentice. It's gonna be so adorable. But before we go down that road, let's go ahead and say goodbye to Sakomi. Now, Sakomi has given us a wonderful bunch of girls. Big, bustling bunch of girls. No boys. Because again, you know what? I don't think she wanted any boys, so I'm pretty sure she's perfectly happy with that. But she gave us a bunch of healthy girls, which is very, very important because, I mean, we're a little bit low on males, but we have a couple of boys, and I already have another breeding pair planned out, and I will inform you on that pair in just a second. But now we're able to continue the island, and I think she'll rest easy knowing that her line will continue on strong. Plus, her beloved daughter Miko, who I believe is her eldest daughter, has stayed with her this whole time, and I think they have a really strong bond. And I'm also thinking that it'd be really amazing if maybe, just maybe, we could find a mate for her. And I've been looking at all the genes, and so far these three have the same genes, so none of them can breed with her. And I'm trying to be really relatively strict with the genes. The reason being is because I'd love to be able to go to the jungle island as soon as possible, because I don't know when the next big update's gonna happen, and I don't want to rush it too much, but it'd be great if we could get there soon, especially since I haven't seen it. The only clues I've gotten has been like from reading comments on YouTube videos and the little previews and stuff they've given on their Twitter. So that's the best I've got for what's gonna be in the next island. So I just want to get there. I want to see it. But anyway, alright, so we have to say goodbye to Sakomi, who I will let gather some berries in her final moments. We love you, Sakomi. You've been such a great help. And then we have another member of Holly's Haven, who will soon be passing away at the end of the day when we pass the turn. Shadow, our first melanistic creature, who actually is the father of Tiger. Now, Tiger was the result of a whirlwind romance that just happened because he was just so out of the blue. They just clicked for just a moment. And then we got Tiger, who I was originally going to name Shere Khan, but I'm mentioning this for a reason, and it'll hopefully show up later in the video. But there was love there, and now he has spent the rest of his days passing on his history to Inami, or Name, I guess, and just clearing out the grass to make sure his family's safe and collecting food. And so, Shadow, we love you very much. Let me zoom out a little bit. We love you very much, and thank you for everything that you've done. You wonderful little creature. And then we have this little lady, and guess what? This little guy. You know what? There's a thing. Cough, cough. Opposing immunity genes. Cough, cough, no paw. Cough, 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 choking a little bit. They are probably going to be my next breeding pair, and I look forward to breeding them because, well, we have the warning dots. The only thing we'd have to worry about is the short-sighted recessives, and I'm gonna keep a close eye on that. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and have her collect up some berries, and I'm going to have Karami also like just help out by clearing out some of the grass. And her sister Anara has just been sitting here happily gathering from the berry bush. And I might move her around a little bit. No, it creates darkness. Darkness is not a good thing. And then, let's see, what do I want to do? We have Flower out here too, and I know originally she wanted to start a family, but I think she's also just fine exploring and going about her way. So she's gonna, it'd be nice to see, oh goodness though, she only has 4 days. If I could try and get her to the river, I think that would be really nice. Where Anami, it would be amazing if I could get a pairing for Anami. I love her so much. Plus, I think she'd want to, like start her own history, her own family history. Just be curious about all of that and just be like, what would it be like to have my own family? And oh dear, spot of darkness, little lady Anarasi, if you would be ever so kind as to scoot over there. Oh darn, you can't collect that. You can't either. Okay. Lare, how about you go sit by your dad, actually? And speaking of dad, Thumper, Colette, I do believe you guys would want to hang out again, maybe have another baby, and I'll actually have him breed with her because she's better at collecting, so. Sorry, Thumper. It's okay though, you've had adorable babies. Unfortunately, pretty much all of them have the no paw, but you're still pretty healthy otherwise. Panda patterns though. And as cute as panda patterns are, we actually would probably want to work in some spots and more of the stripes because it's not the best idea to have panda patterns, I don't think, in the jungle. Again, I haven't been there, so I don't know entirely, but we do have a baby that we're going to be seeing on the next turn. And if you'd be ever so kind as to collect that berry for me, Anako, thank you, sweetheart. And collect this berry. Good job, Kuvan. And you, if you... Duck Fun. I love the names. I love the names that get randomly generated. Okay, and then we just have one more turn. One more creature that we need to move. Cease is getting really close. At this point, she is just kind of ignoring all the shells, and she should be able to make it. Hopefully she can make it. Oh, that would be amazing. And then she could see Liqueur from afar and tell her of all the wonderful, pretty, shiny shells in the sea. Like, pique little Liqueur's interest, who's already looking out quite longingly, I think. Very, very longingly at this shiny, glistening water. Man, the ocean is pretty, isn't it? Okay, I think that's everything. Let's make sure our mutation menu is set up. We do have to worry about a no paw. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have the nimble fingers, but I think what I might do is just put the running leg, and I'll keep the lean body because I'd like to have that in there, but I'm gonna switch these around. I don't think I have to worry about the normalize with the... Oh no, I do. Whoops. Oh darn. Okay guys, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the new island, but it'll probably be another couple generations now, like with Lara and I think Duckrow, before we can really... Oh, passing the turn. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, by shadow. But look at your baby. Oh no, paw. Please be okay. Okay, he's actually not too bad. Oh, Renuro. That's a really pretty name. You got a nice name, buddy. Unfortunately, you're not that healthy. But let's see. Renuro. Nope. Nothing's happening there. Mama Anako, if you could scoot over here and clear out some grass. She would want to keep her baby safe, so I think she'd be like really... Oh my goodness. Look at that movement. You are a speedy little fellow, and I think you'd just be wandering around, going off this way, and then you'd see the beautiful, now grown up Relare standing by this berry bush, and I think he'd be utterly enchanted. Just big crush straight away, and I think by the time he gets over there, he'll Actually, no, he won't be grown up yet, but, you know, it's only a couple days between them. No biggie, no biggie. And actually, I do think she'd want to clear out some more grass, and that might leave a little bit of darkness for a while, but it won't leave it for too long. And I think Anara would also be helping out to collect, just to clear out some of the grass. I think she'd be excited to see some more babies popping up in this nest. And then Anami is still hoping to start her own family line, and I am seriously hoping with her because that would be unbelievably adorable. Unfortunately, she does have the short-sighted eyes, so we're gonna have to be careful. Hello, Poof. Hello, Poof. Poof is my one of the cats. She's not strictly mine. She's owned by someone else that I live with. But she was crawling up around the mic. I was kind of worried there that she'd knock it over. She's one of those cats that likes doing that. But anyway, Flower, my beloved. Clear out the grass a little bit behind you. Oh, I think she's gonna get it. I think she's gonna get to the river, guys. That's gonna be amazing. Ah, you're so cute. You're so cute. I think that'll be like her life's achievement. You know, I think she'd consider this her proudest moment, discovering the river. Even though there's nothing really, really spawning in here. I think she'd be happy anyway. Ooh, look at this cute little tide pool. That's adorable. Aww. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we do have another baby that will be waiting to be born. If I could scoot you out of the nest, Lakora, closer to the beach, because again, she's so intrigued by the water. I think she likes shells, but I think she is definitely like a little more in love with the ocean and the water and the just not necessarily the shiny collectibles, but I mean, she'd be happy to pick them up anyway and appreciate the ocean even more, but I think she'd just enjoy the water in and of itself, especially the sun reflecting on it. I think that would really make her happy. But anyway, Miko, oh, she is over here all alone, collecting her berries. Oh dear, this is sad. Miko, I don't know what to do with you. What do I do? What do I do with you? I guess you can just stay here. Goodness. Thumper, do you think maybe he'd want to head over? Just to see, because maybe Colette spoke of her older sister who stayed behind with her mother, and he'd suddenly get curious, and she'd see him and be like, oh, who are you? He'd be like, I'm Thumper. I met your sister Colette. We have a family together. And she'd be like, wait, what? Since what? She's too young, you know, protective older sisterness. But then he'd be all like, no, beautiful babies. And she'd probably be happy to have a couple of nieces and nephews. Although so far I think she's only had nieces. Have you only had... No, I don't think Anarasi is yours. I think she's... Yeah, she has the red gems. She's not yours. You have not had any boys. You've only had girls. Oh goodness, are you going to be another repeat of Tsukomi? Okay. But I think... Is this everyone besides Cease? Okay, let's get Cease over here, you guys. You know what? If he could kind of maybe make it a little brighter, would she get closer? I'll have him pick from this berry bush for his last turn, and let's go ahead and make sure everybody else has moved and done what they can for today. Collect the grass, my friend Tiger. Collect the grass. He's just trying really hard to clear out the area around his nest. He's really protective. Okay, so I think she should be able to make it. Ah, no! Just short, but you know what? I think she'd show up. And she'd want to be in the water, definitely surrounded by shells, but I think she'd show up and start talking to Lakora. And Lakora would just be enchanted by the sudden appearance of a sandy creature who matches the beach and kind of matches the ocean floor on occasion. And she'd want to learn all of her ways, all of her story. Much like Anime over here wanted to learn the story of Porky and Shadow and that whole drama. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do for these guys. I actually think their eyesight is relatively safe, if I do say so myself. I kind of want to keep the normal eyes in there, but at the same time, I think I'd rather put the normal legs, sorry, not normal legs, the runner leg, And then I think I'd like to try and see if I can put the lean body in there. There we go, lean body. Okay, let's see. Sorry if I'm being extra slow this episode. I just really want to hang out with these guys more, so I'm talking a lot more about them because I don't want to lose them because it hurts. Okay, let's see what baby will we have. We got our first baby boy! Oh, I think she heard me talking about how it'd be another bustling bunch of girls, and she's like, no, it won't. Healthy eyes, healthy eyesight. Unfortunately, he does have the no paw, but at least otherwise he's pretty healthy. Oh, that's good. Let's zoom out. No, cease, my wonderful shell collector. Oh, at least she got to carry on her legacy, because guess what? The first thing Lakora is gonna do is collect a shell. That's right, she's collecting her very first shell. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. It's bittersweet. Okay, so I think, you know what? I think Miko would collect the rest of the berries from these bushes, and I think she would go with Thumper back to where her family is. And I know there's a ton of berry bushes over here, but what I might do is there's a couple berry bushes up this way, and maybe she'll go and hang out with Relara and just kind of help clear out this area over there where those two berry bushes are. And Thumper will come back to sit by the berry bush, collect some berries. Maybe let his daughter Lare take one, and then he might scoot over this way. And Colette would come join him, probably breed again. I'm sorry if I'm breeding so much. I just want to, we need some more males, and we're not getting them, and it's, things are happening. But if you could go ahead and collect those acorns for me and maybe shake the tree again, Anarasi, that would be wonderful. And then, oh my goodness, he gets to be up close. He gets to say hello to his crush. Relara would probably think he's kind of adorable, you know, just kind of like, oh, cute. And she'd come back here to the berry bush, collect up her berries, and Korami would collect the grass. Just continue this way and make a little path. Now the berry bushes are linked, which is good because Relari will be starting her own little family over here, hopefully with the warning dots and maybe with the lean body, because I think I'm going to focus more with the lean body with these guys because I don't have as much to worry about, especially with the no paw, although I will have to keep a lookout for the short-sighted eyes. Oh dear, that is an issue, but we'll have to live with it. And Enemy, she is still dutifully clearing this area of grass. Would she be compatible with... Oh, she is compatible with Ducta. Oh, it's just the short-sighted eyes. You know what? I might let her have at least one baby. At least one baby. Because I really want her to be able to start her own family legacy. Plus, it'd be interesting to see what baby she has, don't you think? And, oh, right, Kuvan, let me give you your last gem there. And, okay, little Ronuro. I think we can have another baby with these two. Do you guys want to have a baby? Okay, I'll have Tiger breed with her. And then I'm going to have him collect the grass. And I'll have her scoot over and collect from this berry bush. And then Kuvan could collect from here. Oh, it's so hard to read his name because of his fur color. Okay. But maybe I'll have him scoot this way. Oh, there are moles there? Oh my goodness, I have totally forgotten. I've totally been forgetting to use the extra senses. Oh, there's a flower. You have a friend. Thank you for the meat, friend. And, oh, she's gonna pass away soon too, but I really want her to make it to the river, so I think I'm just gonna have her move, guys. Just gonna have her keep moving. 2 days. 2 days. Okay, let's see. Who else has to move? Alright, that would be you, sir. If you could collect the berries, Duck Duck Von, that would be wonderful. Is that everyone? I think that is everyone. Let's see if I want to readjust anything in the menu. Yes, I do. I want to keep the runner leg, but I also want to bring in the normal eyes again. How are your eyes? Nope. The short-sightedness is just following us everywhere. Okay. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see what baby we have. Please be cute. Please be cute. She is. She's so adorable. Comey. Ah, you're cute. Oh, you're pretty healthy too, except for the short-sighted recessives. Okay, let's zoom out. Is there anything happening? Anything happening? Okay. Okay, we have not run into a lot of wanderers, and that's making me a little bit sad. That's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and say hello to Flower. This is her very last day. Oh. 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 And perfect. There's fishes. There's fishes. There's fishies right there. She'll get to stare at the fishies and just be content. You know what, Flower? You've had quite an astounding life. You took down, I think, the first carnivore we've ever encountered. And you fought so bravely, you adventured, you showed us so much of our little world and niche, and I appreciate it so much. I love you very much, Flower. I hope you have a very, very peaceful life. Well, afterlife, I suppose. And let's see. Is there anything else? You just do not want to grow up, do you, Duckrow? I wanted to start your family in this episode, but he's just like, nope, I'm gonna stay a kid forever. But anyway, Kwame, if you could open up some of these and maybe has something been stealing our berries? That one had no berries on it. Is there... I don't smell any bunny... What was that? Oh, for a second I thought I heard a creature getting hurt. I was so confused. Like, where's that coming from? Okay, Tavon Kier, if you could collect this, and you could collect... no, that's not what I... Oh, okay. Collect the berries, please. And continue collecting the acorn shells. I want to get some more nimble-fingered creatures, but I think right now it's a little more important to just kind of try and work out the bad genes. And I won't have Colette collect all the berries, because Thumper, I want to let Thumper do something. And Miko, she's going to briefly wave to her family over here, and I think she's going to head over to Rilara and help out. I think she'll be really excited to kind of help explore and expand this area, that she'd be more than happy to help Rilara kind of make this place her own. And look, Cora, you can collect your next shell, and I am so happy with her. Oh, there's some shells over here. Let's do a sniff, because you can smell the shells. Let's sniff and zoom out. Yeah, I don't think you want to go that way, Lakora. I think Lakora is going to go this way and start exploring and collecting the shells for herself. And then let's go ahead, gather the berries, and let's zoom in. Oh, stuck in a bit of grass, are we? Are we? You cutie. You're so cute. Let's see. I don't know. He doesn't really feel like Shere Khan to me. We'll see. I don't know. Again, if you guys have any name suggestions, feel free to let me know and put them in the comments, because I love your suggestions, and half the time it's like I kind of want to give these guys new names, but I'm not entirely sure what name I want to give them. So it would be nice to know if you guys have any ideas for what our creatures might possibly be named in the future. So let's see. I think that's everyone except Anime, who still has not had any babies. If a wonderfully handsome and healthy rogue male would like to show up and appear, just to maybe because he sees a beautiful, glowing white, stunning, fish-tailed creature, that would be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. But I think that's going to be it. So let's see what our last baby is going to be. But before we do, we want to work on the mutation menu. I'm going to keep the runner legs in there, but I am going to put the lean body in one more time. One more time. And I know it's only in the 10%, so I'm not going to expect it to happen. But it's just like, I really hope it does. At the moment, the no paw, getting rid of the no paw is more important. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and pass the turn and see what our last baby will be. Oh, it's another Cracker Jaw girl. She is so cute. You are so cute, Rirara. Rirara. Oh my goodness. Oh, she kind of looks like the tree. She's almost tree colored, don't you think? Kind of like her mom. That's adorable. Oh, That means, Adarasi, you have a new friend. You have a friend who'll help you collect. Speaking of which, I think she and Tivankir still kind of... Do you think they have a secret code? Would that be kind of cute if they had, like, you know how you make those secret languages a lot when you're younger? I think that'd be kind of cute, and I think they kind of keep it going throughout their adult years, and people would just, like, the other Nichelings would kind of be confused, like, what are you guys saying? And they're literally just talking about how good berries are. It was like, no, acorns are better. It's like, nah, no, berries are better. They have a nicer color. It's like, acorns are bigger, and they're just, you know, cute little arguments, but nobody understands what they're saying. And for all they know, they're just talking about, like, you know, evil plans to overthrow everyone else. But they aren't. They're just talking about silly stuff. Okay, so sorry about that little rambling bit. I just thought it was really cute. But yay! We have another cracker jaw, which I actually really want to make sure we keep in the family. Big Nose is important, and luckily Big Nose is everywhere. We're good on Big Nose. But I would like to keep the cracker jaw in the family because I've heard resources are a lot harder to find on the jungle island. Sorry, Arland. Ooh, Arland. That's kind of a nice name. But I've heard it's harder to find, like, food and resources, but there should still be trees, so I kind of want to keep the cracker jaws around and make sure that we, you know, that if there are trees, we have an easily accessible area for food. But anyway, I want to thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video, but I'm going to be bobbing out here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!